need one more. I just need one more. Hey, I just need one more. 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 You know, pick up where I said, okay. Like the blunt, my nigga. Pass his beat to the left so I could press. Code on my hits like I done wrecked. Who is next? Niggas is sleep like pillow pets. Getting foreign head from a bad bitch from Budapest. Call your bet. Cause I'm just trying to get a quick check, then rest with my face in between breasts. I'm a mess. Also something you gotta respect. A prince as a newborn. A king. Camera. It's all about that action. Y'all know what it is. Welcome back once again. Happy Wavy Wednesday. It is What's the Wave? I am your host, Son of the Waves. Thank y'all again for tuning in wherever you may be watching, probably on YouTube or wherever you may be listening, on your way to work, on your lunch break, just taking a chill day at the house. Maybe you might be folding some laundry, there's some background little noise. However you getting this stream off, let's go. I'm glad you tuning in. I'm glad you listening. Episode 41. Nice, easy solo show for y'all today. Just me, myself, and I. We're going to keep it chill. It's a rainy Sunday. Good football day other than that, but we're going to keep it chill, keep it nice and easy with some current events. A little bit of sports talk. I don't have a brand to feature right now, but you already know that those are always going to be popping off every week. But just today, nice solo show. Got a couple quick hits that I'm going to get off for y'all. A lot of stuff that I want to deep dive on, but I was like, I'm going to keep it light as usual. Nice little light meal for your Wednesday. But other than that, let's get into it. Of course, shout out my sponsors to finish off the episode because we got some major things planned for the new year and stuff like that. So please tune in. Please like, share. Excuse me. Like, share, subscribe, tell somebody, hit that notification bell, drop a comment, please. Anything you want to see, a person you want to see on here, a local rapper that you know of, a local clothing brand that needs some promotion. That's what I'm here for. Because this is what it is. This is our podcast for the Bay, for the Vallejo. This is what it is. This is where you at. Drink Champs, Breakfast Club, fuck all that. You don't got to go there. You come here and we finna make it popping for y'all. So without further ado, let's get this show on the road. First off, let's start it off with kind of a couple RIPs. Again, I always start off the show with some type of tragedy type of news with a celebrity or a public figure, somebody that has inspired a lot in our lifetimes, in our world, just passing, losing their life. Right now was Demaryius Thomas, football player, a wide receiver for the Denver Broncos. A couple years ago, won a couple of Super Bowl titles, one with Peyton Manning and stuff like that. Historic kind of 3-season run. A great football player. If you know as a sports fan, you definitely know about it. Thank goodness it wasn't really violence related or anything like that. I think it was like a medical issue, but still sad to see. It seems like every week we're losing somebody influential in our day and age. Honestly, it's getting pretty crazy, and it's kind of numbing us to it. Even with, I believe, rapper Slim 400, stuff like that. I wasn't a big fan of his music or anything like that, but I've seen a couple viral videos of him talking mess and stuff like that. So that's also wild. And even in the Hispanic Latino community, you feel me? My boy, what is it? Vicente, come on, get me right, Rio. You feel me? Vicente Fernandez, the king of Mexican music. I think beforehand they said he had like 50 albums, 30 films, 50 million records sold, excuse me. Like one of the greatest selling artists just in Mexican music ever. All time. So, like, I know that's a major loss kind of in that community for sure. And I got to pay respect to it because, you feel me? I love my Latinos and all that, we brothers always. But I know that was a major blow in that community, which is crazy. Me hearing about it, seeing kind of the uproar on Twitter about it and stuff like that lets you know how somebody influential that you might not be exposed to can have such impact to your neighbor, to people right in your community. So it's getting crazy. It seems like this shit is getting too constant. We still processing 2020 and it's already finna be 2022. We damn near halfway through December at this point. So stay safe, y'all. Prayers up. Keep your friends and your families close. Check in on your people. Always want to reiterate that damn near every episode and every chance I can. Check in on your people. If they say they doing good, really ask if they doing good. We don't want them generic scripted answers when you say, hey, how you doing? Oh, I'm solid. Is you really good? Make sure you have a shoulder to cry on. Make sure you have somebody to talk to for real. Especially with this day and age, shit is getting crazy. So have somebody you could confide in for sure. But prayers up to everybody, who lost somebody this year due to either COVID circumstances, pandemic circumstances, or any gang-related violence, mindless behavior, people just going crazy off the rails. Prayers up to you and yours, because we just want to make sure everybody taking care of everybody at the end of the day. And speaking of people losing their lives, I know on the socials y'all seen that fucking massacre in Puerto Rico. I just had to mention that because that's been a hot topic of discussion this week, just with me and my circle and kind of the people I've been interacting with. It's just crazy. This gun violence, people running up. It was like 4 dudes. They got mowed down. It's very wild. Stay safe, especially traveling. I knew somebody. Nisi just came back from Puerto Rico. She had her little birthday thing and stuff out there. So I know people who just was out there. I'm like, looked like a fun time, but you gotta know where how to stick and move, how to bob and weave and stay in the right spots, if you know what I mean. Because that shit is wild, especially traveling internationally, not just domestically. Domestic is a little different. You might know how to navigate in Texas or New York or New Orleans or something like that. Of course, politics are different even from city to city, but still, think about it from country to country. Way different, way different. They got automatic rounds, like pocket knives out there. Stuff is silly, real wild. So just seeing that, don't be afraid to travel, but just know how to travel safely, for sure, for sure. But other than that, let's keep it rolling, because that was just wild. I wish I could play the video, but I don't even want to advertise or advocate none of that. If you got a weak stomach, I don't even really seeing like all that death type videos and stuff. It's different, movies is a movie, but when it's real life, that shit hits different, for sure, for sure. That shit definitely hits different. So that was wild. Another wild story I've been seeing circulating, percolating. Shawty, who finally, I guess, came clean about her admission of being raped by a dude, and then came clean and said it wasn't him. And I guess Shawty was like an author and made money off this story, and just seeing it was so heartbreaking. See a man lose 15, 16 years of his life on a false accusation. And the story behind it was so crazy. I guess that night happened where she thought she, was raped by a dude, and weeks later walked across, seen him in the middle of the street, like walking on the sidewalk. It was nuts. There was a lot of holes in the story, but of course, and yes, you guessed it, it was a white woman accusing a black man. Like, I shouldn't even have to say it, and I'm pretty sure you already had that image in your head. So just goes to show you kind of where society is and what, this white privilege could get you. You see a Rent House, bro, who shot people, he going on a fucking press tour after, popping some people and getting acquitted for it. So America, I don't know what notes y'all been taking, but you need to scrap that notebook and get a new one for sure. But on a positive note, let's not talk about all this kind of negative. Let's talk about black excellence, because been always on not always, but around social media the last day or two. Meg, the graduate now. Shout out Meg Thee Stallion. We always love black women. Black power, black queen, black beauty, of course. And she just graduated. She just did her thing for sure, for sure. That shows y'all. And I'm a person, I hate school. Fuck school. Fuck, it's not for me. I'm gonna go back and get my BA though. I'm gonna go back. I just gotta do it the right way. But fuck school. But that just definitely shows and should inspire a lot of y'all. There's no reason not to finish, not to follow it through, not to go get your shit. She's a motherfucking superstar and came in her superstardom while in school, literally in the last 3 to 4 years. So no excuses. I made all the excuses. I plan on going back, little stuff like that. But everybody's different. Go on your right timeline. Not everybody could go back full time. Not everybody could go back, and take 14, 15 units straight up and knock it all out. So take your time, pace yourself. Everybody learns and, grows at different rates. But shout out Meg, man. That's a major inspiration. I hope, like, real talk to the youth who want to be, pop stars and celebrity and stuff like that. Like, still take your education serious, because that shit is important for real, for real. That's something they really can't take away from you. Now, how you get that education, now, we could talk about that differently. There's a whole lot of methods and ways to do that rather than paying for it college-wise, doing trades. Literally, your cell phone has a lot, damn near all the information you need. So, but please pride yourself on knowledge. I think that's the main message that I took from Meg doing that. Like, pride yourself on being knowledgeable, for real, whether that be with a degree or just fact-checking everything you talk about. And speaking what you know, not what you think. Shout out Meg, the graduate, for that as well. So, awesome. I love it. And to wrap up like I said, the quick hits of the current events with more black excellence locally here in Vallejo, California. If you haven't seen already episode 10 of our foodie features, we went to Good Day Cafe, me and Podcast Bree, and they just recently gave a certificate of appreciation, the city of Vallejo, to a very special Miss Rose. If you check out our episode, she was in there. She has been working at Good Day Cafe since 99. I want to say the establishment has only been there since 98, so she's been there for 20 plus and has held it down, been a great spirit, been a beacon of light in our community and for Good Day Cafe. So I had to just do a special shout out to Miss Rose, because she made us feel so warm and welcome when we went there, me and Bree. It was just amazing to see her get recognized for that over that amount of time, for that dedication to an establishment and to a city. You feel me? When you go to Good Day Cafe, if you know Vallejo, you know Good Day Cafe, and if you know Good Day Cafe, you know Miss Rose. So it's just so fitting, it's so essential. So I just had to definitely give a major shout out, major props to that, because we support it, we love it. Come on, man, let's keep it going. I'm trying to get one next. I'm trying to be another pillar. Like I said, that's a pillar in our community we could stand on. You feel me? And we can always reference to inspiration, man. That's all we're trying to do. Provide inspiration for everybody, for the youth out here. You feel me? So shout out Miss Rose, shout out Meg. Prayers up to everybody, you know, who's going through a difficult time in this crazy year, crazy decade that has started off of the 2020s. It doesn't look like it's going to get any quieter soon. So prayers up. Stay safe, y'all. But let's get into some new media, as in some new music, maybe some new TV that I have been consuming pretty much lately. But I'm pretty sure y'all heard most of this lately for sure. I've been on the Draco hype lately. I know a couple weeks ago we mentioned the name Remble a lot. Well, I was on the Remble rampage for sure, but now I've been in my Draco bag. I fell off of him for a little bit, but I've been kind of tapping in, listening to some new stuff, some old stuff. So I definitely been my Draco the ruler bag for sure. Always Young Day. Always got to shout out Young Day damn near when I'm on here, because he just dropped that Day Gordon, and that's been on repeat. And every man, this boy just be dropping motherfucking like 20 songs a EP. Like that boy be working every EP. It don't be no little 10, little 12. That boy, it'd be like dub 2, 25 songs. I'd be like, he's working. Beat selection is fucking crazy too. That's why I fuck with Young Day. I think he make most of his shit too, but the ones he get sliding, from Detroit shit to Bay Area shit to great samples. Shout out Young Day, man. That's my dog. I need to get him on the podcast. If you know Young Day, tag him in this video, man. Come on, tell him we need, connect the Vallejo all around. You already know we on, so let's make that happen. Other than that, who else has been on my playlist? Shorty. He just dropped like the new little single. I think it's called Counter. He had a song with Blast. He been on my playlist a lot recently too. I like his little vibe and his melody. He does use the same one a lot. Is very similar on a lot of different tracks, but I like it. I like the little He forever be going crazy. I don't know where he from. Somebody, I got to fact check where he from. I think he from like Maryland, DMV, somewhere over there, maybe Baltimore, somewhere over in there, but I could be wrong. But fuck with Shorty. Definitely a good vibe, good thing to listen to. So that's really what's been on my playlist. Other than that, kind of the usual sprinkled in, the I Am Sues, the Mac Dre's in there, stuff like that. I need to go do a deep dive on some old Jacka. Me and my boys talking about the Jacka lately, so I always feel like with old school Bay Area legends, it's always new stuff to find, because they made so much shit, like Tupac and 40 and Too Short. Like, they made so much shit. You always damn near gonna find something new. So I'm just gonna do another sweep through some old Jacka, some old Bay music, stuff like that. I suggest y'all do the same. Please do the same. You're gonna find some good shit. But other than that, some new TV, some new media. I honestly haven't been really watching too much TV, to be real with y'all. I haven't been on no Netflix, no anime, no Hulu. I've been working, been outside, even though the weather's been crazy. Just, try to stay busy, stay clean, keep your house clean. And Christmas is holidays. I've been doing the moving for sure. But what I have been watching was Jay Hughes. There we go. Cuddy, who's been fighting with his baby mama on the socials. Now that has been my fix for about the last week and a half. Bro, be having that build you up, then I take it down. That's been on repeat, cause I ain't go fake. He be having me rolling. All the snippets, the videos I've been seeing, I have to like repost, retweet damn near every time I see it. That shit is hilarious. I hope bro doing okay. I hope baby mama's doing okay. I don't wish no bad blood or no, you feel me, ill intent between anybody family, but yeah, I can't lie. The shit is hilarious. Bro, as a character. I heard he like just recently moved out, got his own little spot and shit. So it's crazy what social media could do for your fucking life. Just you going on live, fighting with your baby mama, getting slapped in the face, can end up you being famous and now dropping a song. I just really heard Gorilla Glue Hair Girl dropped a mixtape. Power of the internet. Shout out Jake Paul and everybody who also is capitalizing off of it. So hey, we here for it. But that shit is crazy entertainment. But I hope Jay Hughes do his thing and stay okay, man. That shit is hilarious though. So that's really what I've been watching up lately. So that's what I got for y'all for current events. Please get at me. Any topics y'all need to hear me talk about, kind of rant about, let me know. Drop that in the comment section. I'll be glad to for sure. Let's get into some sports talk though. Not just some NBA, not just some NFL. We got some UFC talk because we just had a fight this weekend. Y'all know I'll be recording mostly on Sundays when I can. Saturday was a fight, UFC. Shout out my boy Oscar. He was out there in Vegas, you feel me? Politicking and doing some shit around that area as well. And there was a fight for the title defense, I believe. Let me get his name. Charles Oliveira. You know what I'm talking about, though. defended his belt for the first time. It seemed like a good fight. He won by submission. I heard, I like Poirier. Poirier was the dude I believe he fought against. I thought Poirier was going to take it only because I'm not a huge UFC fan. I just know the name Poirier before I knew other dude name. But Poirier was the challenger, and looks like he lost that challenge. Other dude, Charles, I guess he's just master like submission dude. Hold like the record for hella tap out, making motherfuckers tap out in the UFC. So that's what he did. Made bruh tap. Like UFC go crazy. I'm a fan of the sport for real. But even in the bigger news, on the fight before that was Amanda Nunes losing her belt, finally getting mopped. I won't say, well, she didn't get mopped. Well, it was a thump. It was a thump. I'm about to say, looking at the highlights, I see it. Like Rio was like, yeah, that was a thump. It was a real thump. But she definitely took a L too. Let me get it right. Juliana Pena. Juliana, go ahead, girl. Come on, we got a new champ on the throne. I'm glad to see it. And it looked like a good fight, just seeing the highlights and stuff like that. But she also made her tap out, had to choke that ass out and everything. So, it was crazy. Shout out to the UFC. Oh, and shout out Shane O'Malley. I'm glad I didn't forget about that. Shout out Shane O'Malley, bro. Since Snoop Dogg then said Shane has been the real deal, Shane has been the real fucking deal. He's with the cornrows and the braids. Bro got style, bro got a little swag, a little pep in his step. I fuck with Shane O'Malley for sure. If you watch UFC, I'm pretty sure you've seen about bro. So shout out to him. Okay, let's get to some NFL. It's Sunday. Y'all know I love talking football always. My boy Jay always get on me because he says I'm not a hoop fan anymore. I am, but he knows football comes before hoop in my book, but that's neither here nor there. So let's get into some NFL. Really, it's about 4-5 weeks. This is like the 5th week until the season's over. I believe it's like week 12, week 13, something like that. So really, it's about 3 teams in the AFC that are looking pretty good right now. You got the Patriots. They got 9 wins. Baltimore just took an L, so I think they still at 8 wins, something like that. Who else I wrote down? I got Tennessee and Kansas City. I've been telling y'all, never counted Kansas City out. At the beginning of the season when it was like 3-4, 4-4, everybody, are they done? Are they done? Patrick Mahomes doing too much? I told y'all, bro. It's fucking Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid. Like, you know they're going to get the ball rolling. Like, stop playing. I don't know why y'all even try to act like they wasn't going to dial it in and figure it out. So, shoo here. But out of those 3 teams, they are the most formidable. I mean, well, and the Patriots, because you can't never count out Bill Belichick, but he got a rookie QB still at the end of the day. Defense is playing very, very well. But who do I trust out of those top teams? Definitely Kansas City. Even though Chargers, we look like we're finna dog the Giants today, and that'll move us up to 8-5. So we still be in that wild card hunt along with Tennessee, Baltimore, Cincinnati. I hope that's the only time I want the Niners to win. Go ahead and knock them out the playoff picture. Buffalo as well. And I think they're getting dogged right now too by Tampa Bay. So, sheesh. But yeah, we'll have that. We want to stay in the hunt for sure. Shout out Chargers. So we primed up for that, for those wild card spots for sure. So I can't be mad at that. And the NFC, them top teams, and they're a little bit top heavy. Cowboys looking good. They just got another win. Well, almost blew it to the Washington football team. So Cowboys up there. Arizona, I really think they're the favorite to kind of take it. The way they're playing, they hot. Like I said, I keep saying I need a K1 jersey. Kyler Murray, Mighty Mouse, that's a dog. Little Sensei, hit him with the meditation pose. He go crazy for that for sure. But then it's like Green Bay or Tampa Bay. You feel me? They're kind of like that second, third team right there. It depends really who you trust more. Of course, everybody's going to say Tom Brady over Aaron Rodgers. But I'm an Aaron Rodgers stan. You feel me? I feel like Stephen A. Smith, he's a bad man. That's a bad man. I'm telling you, I love me some A-Rod. But we'll see. Because, him and Matt LaFleur have been, kind of off and on, a little flippy-floppy. But Tampa Bay, it seems like they still got some traction under their feet. And I think it's going to be a good end to the season. What I've noticed, and I like it a lot, I understand why it's been happening now. The NFL schedules a lot more division games towards the end of the year. Like Kansas City right now is on they play the Raiders, then they play the Chargers, then they play the Broncos. That's literally 3 division games in a row. They do that at the end of the year because they know things get tight and those games are going to mean a lot more. So like we play the Raiders the very last game of the season. Like the Chargers last 2-3 games are division games. I like that. I like that NFL because things get sticky and then those games separate and make a lot more difference and are much, much, much more impactful. So I kind of like that NFL. At first I was like, why y'all do that? But it makes sense now. I see how y'all work that out. So glad to see that. NFL looks like it's going to be a good season. NBA, we still in the thick of it for sure. We're 25, almost 30 games in. right now, main storylines going around. Curry finna break this record, which is still outrageous. Big shout out to Curry. I feel like I say that damn near every episode because every episode he's still hot. Like, this man just don't cool off. Real Human Torch right now. Clay looking like he inching back. Hopefully come back with some healthy defense for y'all. I think that's going to be great. And that's definitely going to make y'all the big favorite out the West, if not already right now. Y'all in Phoenix. So when Clay come back, I hope he come back healthy for y'all. On the defensive end, shooter's gonna shoot. He not losing this. This easy. He not gonna lose that. It's them feet and them knees and them Achilles. You feel me? So let's hope that come through for y'all. But Steph, he gonna get that next. I think he got. They say he got shut down during that Philly game. Yes, a little bit more or less. I mean, a game is a game, but he need like 10 more, and he's already like 300 games less than Ray Allen. Just shows y'all who the real three splash god is. It's no debate. It's really not. But other than that, in the NBA, excuse me. Well, I was just talking about this too. Me and my boy Jay. Where the fuck is Zion? Where's Zion Williamson? And I seen a story like that today. I was just like, bro, what happened to the Pelicans? Because we was talking trade talk, hypothetical trades, how the boys do. He mentioned Brandon Ingram. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about the Pelicans. Where the fuck happened to Zion? I guess he's still recovering from that off-season foot surgery to fix a bone. Bruh has, I think they just seen the stat. He's now missed more games in his first 3 seasons than he's played. He's played 85. He's missed 88, 87 games already. And this was everybody's fear because, big dude who could jump that high, the wear and tear on your body. This is not looking good early. I hope and pray he can make a speedy recovery because that man is box office, showtime. When the Pelicans play, you're going to watch just off the strength of him, hands down. And it seems like forever ago, we was just watching him at Duke. That was not that long ago. It was 2-3 years ago. So hope that man could get healthy because that would add some much more. We don't need more spice in the West, but that would add another dynamic to the NBA for the young talent for sure. Because we still got Ja lighting shit up. We still got Luka doing his thing, cooking and shit. And we got, the Denver Nuggets and the Utah Jazz and teams like that still holding it down. So, but we need Zion. The league needs Zion. That shit's going to be great. And what the league needs also, but we can't really do it right now, is my Knicks. We need the Knicks to be better. We came back to earth. I ain't gonna lie. We sad right now. I think we're 12 and 15, something like that. 11th in the East, some bullshit like that. But it's still close. It's still early, but New York, we not standing up. Stephen A, I know he mad too, little shit like that. But Kenny the Nick, know I'm about to say, you see, he kind of smirking right now. He not too happy at either, but it's cool though. The East looking kind of crazy. The Bucks look like they're rolling really well. I like the Chicago Bulls. I do. At first, I was a little hesitant. I like the Heat as well. The Heat are looking pretty nice. I think Chicago just got hit with some COVID and stuff too, so hopefully that doesn't derail them or impact their season too much. But it's looking real. I'm still tentative on the Wizards. The Wizards have a really good record right now and have played great in the first 20 games of the season. But I don't know. I'm hesitant. We're going to see how long the season takes to play that out and how long they stay afloat or on top of the East. So we'll see if the cream rises to the crop. It usually does, but let's see how long it stay there. But it's a good season, good NBA season. I'm excited. Can't wait to see, when we get in the thick of it a little more. Lakers get a little more healthy. See if the Nets kind of catch their chemistry and start rolling together. I think we're gonna have some good playoff by the end of the season for sure. But with that ado, that's about it. That's all I got really for the sports and the current events. Like I said, I wish I had another beautiful brand to share y'all, but I got 3 of them actually. So let me put y'all on once again. Y'all already know. Shout out to my sponsors and we have some very, 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 very big plans lined up in 2022. But first, Become Cosmetics. Y'all see the box. Look at the packaging. They got the lips on there. All your essential needs, ladies. Please go follow them on Instagram, Twitter, all social media platforms. Go check out their website. A lot of daily deals. They had a whole bunch of new stuff just dropped just in December. Some new glosses, some new oils, lip scrubs as well. So with the weather changing, I know y'all lips getting a little chapped. Go ahead and get that little lip scrub. Boom, boom, boom. Exfoliate them. Boom. Then hit them with the lip. Oh, my fault. Hit it with the little lip oil. Bow, bow, bow. Hydrate your shit. Then you hit it with the gloss, and that's going to make me come and kiss your shit. You feel me? That's all you need right there. Easy steps to keep your lip care just essential. You feel me? So that is Become Cosmetics. Once again, follow them on all platforms. Shout out to the cosmetic brand. We definitely going to get Maji back on here soon. Come talk about it, talk about some more products and future products that they plan on releasing as well. Other than that, I got to give a big, huge, major shout out. Vintage Variation. sponsor brand if you need all your clothing needs, shirts, starter jackets, snapback hats, even to shoes and everything as well. Some new drops, some old drops, some new cops. Go check that out for sure, for sure. Vintage Variation, follow them on all social media websites as well. Social media platforms and websites as well. Major drop coming up this month, December. Probably the last drop for the year will be with them. So please go check that out ASAP. Stay tuned because we got some fire shit on the way. Got some fire shit on the way featuring your boy. Son of the Waves, ambassador for V2. Let's be clear about that. But major stuff coming from V2. And in the next year, partnering up with What's the Wave, we have a nice little fashion feature segment we're definitely going to start rolling out. Talk about, kind of the state of the culture, new drops, new arrivals, some hot shit, some not so hot shit, and other little things like that to put y'all on kind of new styles, new games, different ways to, style up your wardrobe and even style it down if you think you're doing too much. So be sure of that for the new year as well. Vintage Variation, be sure to go check out them everywhere you can, for sure. And always big shout out to, hold on, let me get it right. It's Real Productions. Come on, Rio Reels, man. We upping it. We upping the score, man. Rio Reels Productions, always working with What's the Wave, putting on the great show. Holla at your boy if you need some video editing needs, maybe some shot, maybe some kind of tuned up, spiced up. If you need it, he got it, and he know how to do it and produce it. So holla at Rio Real Productions, because he in the building, always partnering up with What's the Wave. You already know we here to eat, and we here to go to the motherfucking moon like a Dogecoin. You feel me? Last but not least, go check out those foodie features. Season 1, we just wrapped that up for December. Next, stay tuned for the New Year Season 2. Oh my gosh, we're going to keep it going up. There's so many more establishments in Vallejo that we got to put y'all on, that we got to show y'all. It's going to be crazy. But Season 1 was freaking great. Put me on a lot of new stuff. I tried pho for the first time. Put my homegirl Bree. Be sure to go follow her on Podcast Bree on YouTube and all the social media as well. But yeah, Season 1 of those foodie features, we had burgers from Bud's. We had pho from Vallejo. We had fried fish from Blazing Fish and Chips. What else you want to go? We had breakfast from the Grind Cafe. We damn near covered it all. But there's still more. We got sushi spots out here. We got barbecue spots out here. We got a whole bunch of other establishments that we got to put y'all on. We got freaking Greek spots, Indian spots. Just wait. Stay tuned for Season 2, because that shit's going to be major, yo. But other than that, I'm going to wrap this up so y'all can get on with y'all Wednesday, so y'all can get ready, for the Thursday, because that's, kind of Friday Eve. And then Friday Eve is the weekend. So you feel me? I mean, we there. So you feel me? Have a great one. We're going to wrap this up. Thank y'all for watching. Remember, like, share, subscribe. Tell your auntie about it. Maybe show your uncle. Maybe he might want to, show your auntie as well, because this is her favorite podcast, as y'all know. So thank y'all for tuning in. It's your host, Son of the Waves. I'm going to see y'all next week. This has been another great one. I am out this bitch. I just need one more.